And first of all, I don't think police officers, white folks, police officers, should even be in the community at all. You understand? Because they have no relationship to us. They don't understand us. And they look at us as subhuman beings. You know what I mean? So they shouldn't even be here. They're just here hunting. That's all they're doing. Hunting young black males on the street and whatnot. That's what it is. It's a hunt. You know, because they're trying to basically get up in their own ranks. You understand? And they do this off the misery of young black males in this society. And this has got to stop until we become proactive and realize what's going on in this community. It's going to continue. You understand? Because they got nothing but arrogance when they come here. They don't even want you filming them. You understand? They listen to their higher ranks. And for some reason, the training in the police department is basically, you know, antithetical to the black community.
There's a blind rope. Some good shit. We out, nigga. God, come correct.
Everywhere I look, I see a young nigga tryna make a come up from selling dope. Money coming slow, that's the only income, only hope for the household. The path that he chose, and his eyes only for the right road. His daddy really couldn't tell him nothing, because he was trying to do the same with the coke that he sold. Striving for the material shit, but never had a taste for gold. But always had a taste for expensive kicks, but never really had a taste for expensive chicks. Cause they only realized the car that he drove, but if they really knew, it took long nights over the stove. 6 months now to a year, his neck finally on froze. Money coming in, he only sleeps with one eye open. Hope the feds don't catch up eventually. That's just how the game goes, with different flows of tragedy.
You see, for any human being to put on a uniform and to do what they do on a day-to-day basis and then go back to their wives at night and say, yeah, I did a good job and whatnot, I mean, they should be shaming themselves and whatnot, you know? What type of job is this? Oppressing people, you know what I mean? It's just
as the years gone by, he started to get high from his own supply. The number one rule that he broke, but he didn't give a fuck, he was too far from broke. NYCPD had his life under the scope. His father always told him to lay low, but he always took it as a joke. He thought he was untouchable because of the family's last name. Couldn't feel his pride, too much cocaine, and his power on his side to make that decision, only with precision. Family at home, so he had to grow up hella quick. Every time he seen his wife, yeah, he beat her down quick because of the stress. But only did he know that shit scarred his son like a bulletproof vest. The things that I seen at the age of 5, but only the material things kept that little boy's confidence so alive and well. But that situation just gave him another real story to tell.
Just one of the institutions in our society that's completely out of control. You understand? Until some attention, like you all doing, you know, some attention's put on it, and people have the courage to do something about it, then this will just continue because, you know, power, what they say, power does not concede without a demand and whatnot, you know, and that's what it is. You got to make demands because these people here, I mean, they themselves are subhuman.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only doing it for the people, you know, for like the people that actually listen out.
Come correct. Couple years later, his wife left him alone with their little kid. Forgave for everything that a nigga ever did. His whole life was turned upside down. Kingpin status, finally had the crown. Biggest pusher from Queens, from all the way to Uptown. Had the biggest respect, but a couple long lost associates still had 50K on a nigga neck. His father was no longer alive to keep the family in check, so he lost the respect. Didn't even expect nothing. Cruising down Jamaica Avenue, this is something new. Looked out his side view mirror, seen a couple niggas stand on the block, didn't even pay him no attention. But at the same time, he could still feel the tension. Never been a loner, that's just always been his national persona. Pulled over out the Range Rover on the corner store, went inside just to go cop some more Swisher Sweets. They noticed what he had in his hand. Couple niggas called him over, so they thought he was the loud man. But nah, he only say he had 40 on the rocks. But then he turned his back and someone had a 40 to his dome on the motherfucking Glock and it wet.